being mean is human nature, because after the rain, even the umbrella becomes a burden. Number 2. A good friend is like a hand and an eye. When the hand hurts, the eye cries, and when the eye cries, the hand wipes away the tears. Number 3. Clothes cover the body, but conversation shows the times of a person in a moment. Number 4. When a loving person stops being angry with you, understand that you have lost your importance in his eyes. Number 5. If you love someone from your heart and he does not value you, then it is his bad luck, not yours. Number 6. A bird gets caught in a trap because of its feet, and a man because of his tongue. Hate those who know how to forget, and be angry with those who know how to celebrate. If you agree with these things, then write yes in the comment.
5 things you must remember in your life. Number 1. Every day is a new opportunity to change your life. Number 2. You have nothing to lose because nothing is yours. Number 3. The only impossible journey is the one you never begin. Number 4. Hard work without the right direction is just a waste of time. Number 5. Don't waste energy on things you can't control.
The world is a book that cannot be read without reading, and time is a teacher that teaches everything. Number 2. Say the wrong by opening the wrong, because history is written by those who collide, not by those who lick their lips. Number 3. Let the one who does you evil, because he does evil, which you cannot equal. Number 4. Relationships are like pearls. Even if they fall, you should bend down and pick them up. Number 5. Time is a bird that once it flies, it does not return. Number 6. An enemy is better than a friend who has hatred in his heart, but not hypocrisy. Number 7. A man cannot win a battle in which his enemies are his own. Number 8. No one knows that the neighbor's child is hungry, but everyone knows that the neighborhood is called a girl. It is not necessary for everyone to understand you. Done, my friend. Now follow me and make me your friend. I will always show you the right path.
When you push a man through everything he fears,
you create a man who has nothing to fear anymore.
That man will conquer. Look at me! There's nothing in my heart. I don't feel pain any longer.
And remember this. You'll be alone in the most difficult times of your life. These times will make you wise, mature, and fearless. No matter what good you do to people, they will only remember your mistakes. No is one of the most powerful words in existence. Don't be a people pleaser. For the best, prepare for the worst. To reach somewhere, you need to leave something behind. It's best to leave things at the right time, otherwise, you are left with too many regrets and complaints. People want you to succeed, but not more than themselves. When you're working for someone else's dream, you sacrifice your own. Bad times are actually a boon because they wake you up to the good things you never paid attention to. No matter how nice or respectful you are, some people will still talk bad about you behind your back. You may not realize this, but the people you love are your biggest weaknesses.
4 signs that you are doing better than you think. 1. You changed a lot since last year. Change is a sign of growth. Don't fear change. Fear that you stay the same. 2. You went through hard times. Going through hardships is good. It means you are growing stronger even when things get tough. 3. You seek peace over pleasure. Most people just look for that next dopamine hit. 4. You learn from your mistakes. Most people run away from their problems and blame others. The best thing you can do for yourself is to believe in yourself when nobody else does.
7 Stoic lessons for a better life. 1. Time heals everything, so give it time. 2. Stop thinking so much. It's all right. No one knows all the answers. 3. No one is in charge of your happiness except you. 4. Make peace with your past so it won't mess with your present. 5. What others think of you is none of your business. 6. Smile, for you don't own all the problems in the world. 7. Nobody knows about yourself as you do.
Once you realize you're not going to be around forever, I think that's what makes life so magical. One day you'll eat your last meal, smell your last flower, hug your friend for the very last time. You might not know it's the last time, so that's why you should do everything you love with passion.
Everything in this world is temporary. Life changes. People come and go. And seasons never last. Always remember that your present situation is not your final destination.
Always remember, a man who knows how to battle will win many battles.
But a man who knows when to battle will not lose a single one.
True mastery is not just about winning battles. It's also about knowing which ones to fight.
You must be able to figure out when to stand your ground.
And when to step aside. In order to save your energy for the battles that truly matter.
The friend I spoke of who saved me is the target of our enemy. If he falls into their hands, our world's finished. I want to protect my friend. And I want to protect this entire world. Please lend me your strength for this fight.
Sometimes walking away has nothing to do with weakness and everything to do with strength. We walk away not because we want others to realize our worth and value, but because we finally realize our own.
You're not where you want to be. You feel like you're supposed to be somewhere else. You said it. Well, say you could snap your fingers and be wherever you wanted to be. I bet you'd still feel this way. Not in the right place. The point is, you can't get so hung up on where you'd rather be that you forget how to make the most of where you are. What are you telling me? Take a break from worrying about what you can't control. Live a little.
22-year-old Marilyn Monroe was once fired from Columbia Pictures, saying she wasn't beautiful or talented enough to be an actress. Thomas Edison had to create 1,000 light bulbs before one worked. And the famous James Dyson tested 5,126 prototype vacuum cleaners in 15 years and spent all his savings. But 5,127 times the vacuum cleaner worked, and now it is a successful brand worldwide. For 302 times, investors turned down Walt Disney to build Disneyland. The moral of the story is, you never know which attempt will be successful. Get rid of the notion that everything should be easy, fast, and yield immediate results. It hinders you from achieving your goal.
A young man wished to marry the farmer's beautiful daughter. He went to the farmer to ask his permission. The farmer looked him over and said, "Son, go stand out in that field. I'm going to release 3 bulls, one at a time. If you can catch the tail of any one of the 3 bulls, you can marry my daughter." The young man stood in the pasture awaiting the first bull. The barn door opened and outran the biggest, meanest-looking bull he had ever seen. He decided that one of the next bulls had to be a better choice than this one. So he ran over to the side and let the bull pass through the pasture. Out the back gate, the barn door opened again. Unbelievable. He had never seen anything so big and fierce in his life. It stood pawing the ground, grunting, flinging slobber as it eyed him. Whatever the next bull was like, it had to be a better choice than this one. He ran to the fence and let the bull pass through the pasture. Out the back gate, the door opened a 3rd time. A smile came across his face. This was the weakest, scrawniest little bull he had ever seen. This one was his bull. As the bull came running by, he positioned himself just right, jumped and grabbed at the exact moment. but the bull had no tail. Moral: life is full of opportunities. Some will be easy to take advantage of, some will be difficult, but once we let them pass, those opportunities may never again be available.
If one day you suddenly become rich, please remember these 10 things. 1. Don't tell anyone, including your parents. 2. Pay off all debts owed to friends, banks, and online lenders first. 3. This money has already been transferred to your card. Don't transfer it out. Put it in for 6 months first. 4. Don't buy a house immediately or rent a house in a high-end neighborhood. 5. Don't rush to quit your job immediately. 6. Don't buy a car or luxury goods yet. 7. Don't partner in business with friends, relatives, or classmates. 8. If you have children, do everything possible to prevent them from knowing that you are rich. 9. Maintain the status quo. Act like nothing has changed. 10. Be cautious with big data and avoid indiscriminate sharing.
10 clear signs of maturity. 1. When you know the other person is lying, but you just smile and let it go. 2. You understand life is cool when nobody knows anything about you. 3. You realize your mental health matters way more than any relationship. 4. It has become 10 times easier to outgrow your lazy and unambitious friends. 5. You learn but never take advice from people who are not where you want to be in life. 6. You never force anyone to choose you. Instead, you let people do whatever pleases them. 7. You understand no one owes you anything. You play to win your own battles. 8. You have realized that you are not responsible for other people's happiness. You do you. 9. You don't allow pain to destroy you. Instead, you build strength from the pain. 10. You have mastered the art of taking action without waiting for the right time.
Stay blessed.